you give me first your name and your title?
Javier Villalobos, Mayor McAllen.
All right, speak to me about what occurred today and some of the, go into the discussions about what you do.
No, today we had a great meeting with, of course, senators from the legislature, from the Senate, and of course, Senator Hinojosa. Today we discussed, we're trying to make them aware of the importance of what our region is. The economic impact our region has on the state, on the country is tremendous. So we're also trying to get them to make them aware of our needs, and our needs is infrastructure. We know that we're a little bit behind, and we're talking to them about our needs, specifically the expansion of for example, in McAllen, our international bridge. But not just McAllen, we're talking about the region. And then we get into the issue of the loop. We need a loop. We don't need the 18-wheelers, the trucks that come across Mexico or that are coming from the north-south to go through our cities, destroying our streets. We welcome everybody, but that's not something that we do welcome. So if we can do that, where the trucks go around, it'll be a lot more beneficial for our community, for them, because trucks want to go as fast as they can. And that's exactly what we're trying to do. Once we open Anzalduas commercial facilities, for example, here, it'll be very beneficial. It'll be faster. And then we also think about the environmental impact. People don't understand, but when you have a truck sitting in line waiting to cross, the exhaust is just going and going and going. No, we want to move them. So there's a dual impact here, beneficial impact, of course, financial and environmental.
Now, I know you met up with other representatives from the state and local level, but are you guys also in talks with Mexican officials?
We are always in talks with Mexican officials. As a matter of fact, we're always in Mexico City, either myself from our team or together, always discussing about the issues that are going. So we're working in conjunction. For example, the expansion of our international bridge, we need to finish it together. We've started, they haven't, but we also know that they're a lot faster and their project will be a lot smaller than ours. So we're always in contact and we're always working together.
Is there anything else that you want to add pertaining to my interview?
Y'all ask me and I'll answer.
Sure.
Thank you so much.
All right.
So you mentioned, the trucks when they're passing through our cities, that they're destroying our streets. Is that the primary driver of this whole,
No. That's one of some of the collateral issues. You have different things. Safety, we have, of course, those issues. But of course, one of the important things is to get the commercial vehicles to their destination as fast as possible. And that is through a different corridor. Because if they go through our streets, then they're mixing up with the regular traffic. Things slow down, safety is compromised, and we're trying to avoid all that. We're trying to make it more beneficial, safer for everybody, and for the environment, it will also be beneficial.
One of the other representatives, and please forgive me because I don't know everyone's names, but actually the gentleman to your left, he had mentioned that something along the lines of joining MPOs or something to the extent of it's no longer this Friday night football, every team for themselves, but now it's like this one. Can you talk about that?
No, our area now for a few years has been working more as a region, whereas before everybody was for themselves. No, we're working as a region, and when you work together, it's a lot more beneficial. The senators, the legislators, the governor's office, they want you to work as a team, and that's what the Rio Grande Valley has been doing.
So how does that actually help in terms of situations like this? How does working together as a team actually help you guys to get things done quicker, faster, etc.?
It always helps with funding. And when you have funding, it expedites everything. When you have, for example, FAR asking for something, Mission asking for something, McAllen asking for something, it's different than when you have all three of them asking for the same thing. And that's exactly what's going on now.
So this is my last question, what are any of the things that would you say are obstacles or things that you guys need to overcome in order for the region to be working together more collectively to get more done for the people?
Well, we are working a lot more together collectively as a region. And of course, what we're all seeking right now is to benefit our taxpayers. We know that everything that the state does for us at the very end comes from our taxpayers. But we're also seeking a better or a larger piece of what we produce for the state and for our country.